Elton Robinson with your June 30th grain and oilseed update. According to USDA's crop progress report released last Monday, 67% of the U.S. corn crop is in good to excellent condition and 20% is listed in fair shape. This compares to 75% in the good or better categories last year. In Indiana, 64% of that corn crop is listed in the very poor, and fair categories. Meanwhile, 65% of the grain sorghum crop is listed in good or better condition compared to 70% last year. 9% of the U.S. Soybean crop is blooming compared to 7% last year at this time. 66% is listed in good to excellent condition compared to 72% last year. 75% of the nation's peanut crop is in good to excellent condition compared to 70% last year. 9% of the U.S. rice crop has headed compared to a 5-year average of 11%. 73% of the crop is listed in good to excellent condition compared to 69% last year. Meanwhile, 41% of the winter wheat crop has been harvested. Harvesting is essentially complete in Arkansas and over 75% complete in Illinois, Missouri, and North Carolina. Harvest is right at 90% complete in Oklahoma and Texas. The following export summary is based on reports from exporters for the period June 16th through June 22nd. Wheat exports of 750,800 metric tons were reported to Indonesia, Mexico, Japan, China, and Thailand. Corn exports of 1.02 million metric tons were down 16% from the previous week and 14% from the prior 4-week average. Destinations included Mexico, Japan, South Korea, China, and Colombia. Grain sorghum exports of 74,800 metric tons were up 17% from the previous week and 9% from the prior 4-week average. Destinations were China, Japan, and Mexico. Rice exports of 74,400 metric tons were up noticeably from the previous week and up 49% from the prior 4-week average. Destinations were primarily Mexico, Colombia, Saudi Arabia, and South Korea. Soybean exports of 344,200 metric tons were up 16% from the previous week, but down 5% from the prior 4-week average. Destinations were the Netherlands, Mexico, China, Indonesia, and Malaysia. Soybean meal exports of 168,300 metric tons were up 4% from the previous week, but down 8% from the prior average. Destinations included Colombia, Mexico, the Philippines, Morocco, and Canada. Soybean oil exports of 17,800 metric tons were up 18% from the previous week and 14% from the prior average. Destinations were South Korea, Colombia, Venezuela, and Mexico. Beef exports of 14,900 metric tons were up 9% from the previous week and 8% from the average. Primary destinations were Japan, South Korea, Mexico, Canada, and Hong Kong. Pork exports of 19,700 metric tons were down 1% from the previous week and 7% from the 4-week average. The destinations were primarily Mexico, Japan, South Korea, Canada, and Hong Kong. Well, that is it for this week's report. I'm Elton Robinson. See you next time.